Hey, what's up YouTube? Long time no pellets. Anyway, so today I have the explosive pellets. These are just the old school design that I've been making for a long time. I have lots of others in store for later videos, but these are basically the default vanilla versions, if you would. No tutorial on how to make them, guys. Apologies, there's just lots of stuff that can kind of go against my channel if I do that, if somebody decides to get angry. So there's rules against no bomb making and stuff like that. So it's not that I don't want to. It's pretty simple. There's lots of videos out there on how to do it. If, like, seriously, if you want to do it, it's kind of self-explanatory. I mean, explosive, pellet, put two and two together. Anyway, but yeah, no tutorial on that. Sorry, guys, as much as I'd like to. So first up, we're just going to shoot at a clay pot. Let me load this. I'm going to turn off the camera real quick. Damn, they loud. See what they did. Well, that's really interesting. So, I was expecting a little more of an impressive impact. I guess not. Anyway, so I used a really light pellet for this, just to kind of show what the explosive is doing, not so much the pellet. So, we all know a regular pellet would go through a clay pot, but so let's zoom in on this. Oops. So there you go. I just kind of took a little chip out of it, kind of burned it a bit, and then cracked it in half. It's not too impressive, but I mean, you kind of have to think like fragmentation and stuff like that's what's gonna kinetically destroy this. The little explosive alone is just not powerful enough. But when we introduce it to soft tissue, which I will show you in a second.
Well, likes me a good banana. Dear God.
Alright guys, let's check this out. Alrighty. It's louder than all hell. Hold up. Let me get the camera going. There we go. Ears are ringing a bit. Alright, I lie. They're ringing a lot. That's gnarly. Let's get nice close-up shots of that. So, it's kind of hard to see. There's the exit hole. There's what looks to be a bunch of, yeah, that's fragments from the metal skirt. Wow. Look at that, guys. It peeled it for us. How jolly. See what I'm getting at now? It's not so much for armor piercing stuff, but good lord. Nice little exit. Tiny little exit hole from the, I guess what would be the front end of the pellet, which is now the back. I should add, we are loading these backwards so that the front explosive end is hitting, the front explosive end being the skirt filled with whatever jib-jab you want. Wow. That is, like, wild. There was a piece of clay behind here somewhere. I'm not sure where it went. Let's see if I can find it. Fly off, fly. A nice little explosion on that one. Alright. Did I mention in the banana, by the way, guys, that was only 6 pumps. 6 pumps. And it still did all that. That's cool. Gaping hole of death. Let's cut it open. Alright guys, so here we go. There we have, that's the entry. You can see little fragments from the skirt. Then that's the front of the pellet, which is technically the back of the explosive pellet. Not a whole lot of penetration, there's just not a lot of mass in these pellets. We're utilizing the explosive composition / nature of the pellet to do the work instead of the actual mass of the pellet. So not going to get a whole lot of penetration, which I guess in hunting circumstances that's kind of good. So I think these would be seriously very effective on a practical standpoint. Anyways, right where that little cutoff line is, right, everything in front of that line is what the explosion did. So pretty cool. Not too much on the other side, about the same deal. You can see fragments from the skirt. And it went a whopping, there's a big yellow jacket right next to me.
You killed my family.
Go away. I'm trying to make a video. Okay. So, seriously went like an inch in. Literally, just an inch in, which isn't too bad.
Revenge.
It's really annoying. Go the fuck away. Go,
You
shoot.
face my demon.
Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, guys, so, moving on from that, the clay was really cold. I just brought it straight from inside, so it doesn't want to mold very easily. It's really cold, so it's going to be really difficult for the pellets to actually have more effect on them. That's why the banana was a better representation. Anyways, guys, more of these in the future. Lots more of these. And a couple other ideas. There should be another one today with fin stabilized armor piercing pellets. Until then, cheers.
I will never forgive you.